What is up, YouTube? This is Rob from RP Model Railroads, and in this video we're going to be doing an unboxing on another box that I got from my friend Aaron recently of some custom painted Ephrata Valley Railroad trains. Now, I don't know 100% everything that's in this box, much like the last few boxes I've gotten from Aaron, but I know it's going to be filled with a ton of awesome stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack it open, and we're going to see exactly what is in this box. Looks like a pretty huge box this time. I do know that there are at least 4 locomotives in here, but I don't know everything. So let's cut this box open, and let's see what we got. Okay, being a little bit stubborn. There we go. Alright, so, alright, everything is well packed as always. Just gonna, okay, set that to the side. Okay, alright. So it looks like this box is pretty heavy. It's got some weight to it. I'm going to try and see if I can't open it up inside of this box. And you can probably already see there on the bottom what the contents of this box are. So let's crack it open and let's see. Very carefully, obviously. Same thing to this side. Alright, we should be in business. I'm gonna keep that. Alright, I am very stoked to see what's in this box. I know exactly what's in here. Here we go with the first latest Ephrata Valley Railroad diesel locomotive, custom painted by Aaron. A Bachmann U36B, number 1770. This thing is absolutely amazing. Check this thing out. This paint job is incredible. Best part is, I also know that it already runs as well. Oop, and it looks like the front set handrails popped out. You pop them back on. And I'll do that after. I don't want to mess anything up. But there you go. You can see there's the new Ephrata Valley Railroad U36B, number 1770. Man, this thing looks awesome. You can really see the level of detail that Aaron put into this thing with the yellow handrails and everything else matching the second generation scheme. And the paint job is just absolutely amazing. So this thing looks awesome. Set this to the side, and I am going to fix that handrail off camera. What else do we have here? Yes, I know what this is. Let's pop this open. Okay, being a little bit problematic there. There we go. Let me take all the foam off so I don't leave you guys in too much suspense. Right. You probably already see a little bit of it here. I can't wait. I'm going to get the rest of the foam out after. Check this thing out. This is a Alco C628. And man, this thing is incredible. This is awesome. This is done up in the, of course, later generation Ephrata Valley Railroad scheme. And just check that out. Look at how awesome the front of the locomotive looks, and then on the side as well. I'm going to take these foam pieces out after because I want to take my time. But it kept the handrails safe in shipping. And man, this looks awesome. This looks absolutely awesome. Now, I know that this locomotive doesn't even need a drive shaft, but it does run. so that was already part of our deal. But man, this locomotive looks absolutely amazing, especially in the Ephrata Valley Railroad scheme. And it's pretty big too, but I'm sure that the Tyco C628 here will be able to handle the 18-inch radius curbs on the Ephrata Valley Railroad very well. Looking good. Now we've got another locomotive in this box. Here we go. Check this out. This is the Ephrata Valley Railroad Maintenance of Whey F9 number 61, or F7. Ooh, shell's a little bit loose. No problemo, I'll take care of that. So there you have it. So a little bit of modifications there on the roof done by the Aaron Anderson shops, but this thing looks incredible. So basically now the Ephrata Valley Railroad has two Maintenance of Whey locomotives to haul around the Maintenance of Whey equipment, which I'll be putting out a video about that very soon. But yeah, awesome. This looks great. I'm just going to take this box out as it is. And we've got more stuff going on. Let's see what we got. We have another small box here. I think I know what's in here already. Yes, here we go. There we go. Check this out. So this is another Ephrata Valley Railroad Maintenance of Whey crane. So this was basically a old lifelike crane that just had some basic details added onto it, including the very fancy Ephrata Valley Railroad diamond in the back. And yeah, that looks awesome. So this is going to be a second Maintenance of Whey crane for probably track work on the layout, and I look forward to taking this around the layout behind the Maintenance of Whey trains and taking some photos. Alright, take this out of the way. Having a pile of packing materials over here, don't mind that. See if I can't leave some of them in there. Alright, what else do we have here? Ah, yes, okay. So this one comes in its original lifelike box. Might be a little bit of a hint. I know exactly what this is. Set that over there. Here we go. Hold on for just a second. Take these foam pieces off. All right, check this out. Check this out. This is the Ephrata Valley Railroad, a GP38-2 made by Lifelike, painted up in a what's it called? Yellow jacket scheme. Painted up in the Ephrata Valley Railroad yellow jacket scheme. Check this out. This thing looks absolutely amazing, especially with the orange handrails. Basically, it's an imitation of the Lehigh Valley Railroad yellow jacket scheme. And of course, the Ephrata Valley Railroad, being similar in name, kind of copied their scheme there. I have an Tyco diesel also done by Aaron in a similar yellow jacket scheme. But man, this GP38 really wears it well. I gotta say, this looks incredible. I saw pictures of it, but it looks so much more awesome in person. And it's powered, so I can't wait to run this thing behind my other GP38-2 on the layout, and it's number 1501. Awesome. Alright, we're getting down to the last couple things in this box. Alright, we also did a partial trade here as well, so there's going to be more than just Ephrata Valley Railroad stuff in this box, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Which I think is what we're getting to now. So, we're getting to it right now. So basically we did a partial trade of some locomotives and cars for other locomotives and cars. We did a trade back and forth. And this was one of the things as part of the trade. Check this out. A Bachmann Southern Pacific Mint F9, and I believe this is its original box. Yes, it is. The Southern Pacific Kodachrome Scheme F9. This thing is amazing, and it runs, and it's in mint condition. I've always been looking for the Kodachrome GP40 that Bachmann put out, but that thing is pretty hard to find, especially considering the age of them. But man, the F9 is probably, in my opinion, maybe one of the other harder to find variants in the Bachmann Southern Pacific Kodachrome scheme back in the days. I think they made 3 different locomotive types. But anyway, this one's pretty hard to find, especially in mint condition. And it looks awesome. So thanks, Aaron. That's part of our little trade deal that we had going on. And this was also part of the trade deal. The Tyco Penn Central Alco C430 shell. this thing's basically stripped down to just the shell, which is part of our deal, but I'll get an MU2 dry for this eventually and get it back to riding the rails once more. But otherwise, I mean, the graphics and the paint is just in incredible shape. So, man, this thing looks awesome. And I just realized now it actually has red lettering, 4301. If I can show that on camera, there it is. The 4301 on the cab is actually red and not white. I know there were some different variants made by Tyco, and this is obviously one of those variants. So, pretty cool. Now, I think we only have 2 more things in this box. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. It's a mystery. What is this? This is a, okay, frowny face. This is a frowny face F9 from Aaron. Please strip and respray. Okay, so this is basically a good shell where the paint job did not turn out so good. So I'm going to be putting this thing in some brake fluid and letting it strip, and then we'll be using this for something in the future. So thanks, Aaron, for including that. Kill me, please. Ruh-roh. This thing's going to get stripped and it's going to get repainted, and we're going to make it great again. So I'm going to set that aside. And I think we've got one more thing in here. Tyco O60 steamer. Pretty excited about this. Kind of did a trade for trade on the O60s, but anyway, I'm excited to see what it looks like. Let me get these peanuts out of here. Alright. Part of the trade, I got another Mantua cab here, number 99. A universal cab that I'll be able to use for another steam locomotive. Thanks, Aaron. And here we go with the locomotive. Stick it in the box there. Try to unwrap it as carefully as I can here. Alright. And here we have the Western Maryland Tyco O60. Hold it up there. There we go. Power Torque O60, number 216 for Western Maryland. This thing is crisp, and I actually needed one of these for my Retro Tyco collection, the Western Maryland variant, so can't wait to run this around Retro Tyco. You guys will be seeing a video of that shortly. And I think, to do one final check, that is it for this unboxing. And that's a wrap for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing of the latest products from the Anderson shops. And Aaron, thanks again for a great trade and also for some awesome work on the latest Ephrata Valley Railroad locomotives and freight cars, etc. And I can't wait to add these other locomotives to my collection as well. Various collections, that is. And you guys will be seeing videos of them in the near future. So thanks again for watching, and hope you guys have a great day.